So to start this fling off, we have the double heart trio. Yay! And we will be singing Let the Day Find You.
The First Day of Spring, written by Joseph J. Mazzella on April 16th, 2013. I smiled when I saw the first flower of spring the other day. A lone bluebonnet had popped his head through the ground and was looking around on the cool April morning. I wasn't sure what had made it finally decide to end its long winter sleep. Perhaps it had noticed the ground around it was no longer frozen. Perhaps it felt the warmth of the sunshine finally pushing the temperature into the 70s. Perhaps it had heard a song of the birds singing, that spring had arrived, and it was time for the world to awaken again. Perhaps the roots of the trees had whispered to it that it was now safe to come out, and that their own limbs were already budding. Whatever the reason, it seemed a joy to see the little guy soaking up the sunlight and calling out to the fellow flowers to join in celebration of life once again. I know that soon it will be joined by other bluebonnets, buttercups, tulips, daffodils, and dandelions. I know that soon the air will be full of butterflies dancing above them. And I know that soon the meadows will be full of green, and the forested hills will be awash with bright green leaves. I know that the mountains of my home will once again be alive with the glory of God's creation. We too are part of that creation. But unlike the flowers in the field, we have the ability to bloom even when the world around us is cold, dark, and harsh. We have the ability to share our beauty in the face of ugliness, and our joy in the face of fear, and our love in the face of hate. We have the ability to make every day feel like the first day of spring. May you blossom, may you bloom. Well, may you bloom well then today, and always. May you shine your light. May you share your love. May you be truly alive in the glory of God's creation. And may you forever make your heavenly Father smile. And now comes the music.
Celebrate, come to the music. Celebrate, celebrate, come to the dance. Celebrate, celebrate, sing hallelujah. Celebrate, celebrate, clap your hands. Celebrate, celebrate, come to the music. Celebrate, celebrate, come to the music. Celebrate, celebrate, sing hallelujah. Celebrate, celebrate, clap your hands. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing the sing Hosanna, come to the jubilant song of creation. Come hear the music which rings as a hope to the nation. Celebrate, 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 sing hallelujah. Come to the music, celebrate, celebrate, come to the music, celebrate, celebrate, clap your hands. Music is the sound of creation, crashing sea and morning dawn. Music is the voice of worship. Music lifts our hearts apart. Music is the song of language. Music is the song of love. Celebrate, celebrate. Celebrate, 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 clap your hands. Gloria, Gloria, sing hallelujah. Gloria, Gloria, sing to the Lord. Gloria, Gloria, sing hallelujah. Gloria, Gloria, sing to the Lord. Gloria, Gloria, sing Lord. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Gloria, Gloria, sing Lord. Hallelujah.
I've always thought that this song must have been written with TIC in mind. Her first part of that way. Take a look around you. Tell me what you see. People here to worship the Lord, just like you and me. Some have come with gladness, some have come with fear, but all have come because they know that love grows near. Yes, love grows here, and all of us can share the wonder and joy that it can bring. For God is here, teaching us to care and showing our hearts how to sing. Some of us are lonely, some have many friends, some lives just beginning, some are near the end. Yet we come together, knowing He is here, once again reminding us that love grows here. All right, everybody. Yes, love grows here, and all of us can share the wonder and joy that it can bring. For God is here, teaching us to care and showing our hearts how to sing. Yes, love grows here. Yes, love grows here. Now let's have some fun, okay? Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing my best that I can. I used to have a girlfriend, but I guess she just couldn't compete with all of these love-starved women who keep clamoring at my feet. I'll probably could find me another, but I guess they're all in on me. Who cares? I never get lonesome, 'cause I treasure my own company. Oh,
It's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror. I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's
even know what that means. I guess it has something to do with the way that I fill out my skin tight routine.
In the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing my best that we can.
We're doing our best that we can.
Yeah.
God of my being, seed of my reality, I open myself inward to you. Shine upon me, feed me life, trickle to me love from the center wells of thy light. Light of lights, I open my eye to you. Light me, and light through me thyself, that through my being the center light may light itself. For thy light is my home. Core of love, gatherer of all into one, stretch out thy boundaries to encase me, that I may lose myself in the folds of thy tenderness. Chord of love, sing through me into thine own ear, that the sound of the one may resound through me. And find its rest again within the one. For thou art all me, and thy am all mine. Thou art the rock upon which I stand, and the wind upon my face. I cannot look anywhere without seeing thee, my God, nor can any look upon me without beholding thy shell, O God. Tune me, fill me, grind me to powder, and form me. Uncreate and recreate me at this moment, that I may know the hand of God in its action. Energy of all that is, leave me not still, but vibrate through my being. Loosen me from all things static. Loosen me, melt me, pour me into thy waters. Stir me in with thee. Stir me up with my brothers. Drink me and give me of your cup. For thou art me, and I am thine. The Father is the Son, and the Son the Father. Center me home in the center, as though I never strayed. Father of fathers, I have come back home. I fall in to you.
Now we come to the part for our offering. And if you'd like to, there is an envelope that you have. Or do you not have an envelope? You do. Okay, let's just bless what we are giving to the teaching of the inner Christ. As we sing our song, Lord, I do give thee thanks.
Lord, I do give thee thanks for the abundance that is ours. Lord, I do give thee thanks for the abundance that is ours. All that we ask we receive. All that we're seeking we find. Each door we knock on is open to us. Now I can see by the Lord in my mind. Lord, I do give thee thanks for the abundance that is ours. Lord, I do give thee thanks for the abundance that is ours, for the abundance that thou is ours.
And we have in our program the blessing of the offering, if you would like to say that together.
Thank you, wonderful God, for the Christ within and this wonderful, abundant world we all share.
The poem is called A Child of Spring by Ellen Urbana Field. I know a little maiden, she's very fair and sweet. As she trips among the grasses that kiss her dainty feet. Her arms are full of flowers, the snowdrops pure and white, timid blue-eyed violets, and daffodils bright. She loves dear Mother Nature and wanders by her side. She beckons to the birdlings that flock from far and wide. She wakes the baby brooklets. Soft breezes hear her call. She tells the little children the sweetest tales of all. Her brow is sometimes clouded, and she sighs with gentle grace, till the sunbeams, daring lovers, kiss the teardrops from her face. Well, we know this dainty maiden, for April is her name, and we welcome her with gladness, and the springtime comes again. So now let's see.
Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah, sing hallelujah, hallelujah, sing hallelujah, hallelujah, sing hallelujah, hallelujah, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah, sing hallelujah, hallelujah, sing hallelujah, hallelujah, sing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble. This is called Flower Power. I wrote it back in the 70s, when there were still dinosaurs and we had to get by with wood-fired TV sets.
I think I picked the right track too.
Flowers never need a Nielsen rating. They don't care who is watching or berating. They never take the time to end up hating. They turn to the sun, whatever gets done. They simply open and praise all of the plants, the spiders and ants, the turn of the nights and the days. They don't need to worry or to bother what to tell their mother or their father. They just bloom and let the dewdrops gather. They turn to the sun, whatever gets done. They simply open to praise all of the plants, the spiders and ants, the turn of the nights and the days. Let the breeze of life surround you and the freeze that tied and bound you. Let the trees in bloom astound you where their leaves of love have found you. Let the breeze of life surround you and the freeze that tied and bound you. Let the trees in bloom astound you where their leaves of love have found you. Oh yes, I'm talking to you. Oh yes, it's so easy to do. Oh yes, I'm talking to you. Oh yes, it's so easy to do. See yourself hour after hour, growing in your knowing and your power. Find yourself expressing as a flower. Turn to the sun, whatever gets done. Be like a flower and praise all of the plants, the spiders and ants, the turn of the nights and the days. Oh yes, I'm talking to you. Oh yes, it's so easy to do. Oh
I remember Ann doing that song way back, early '70s. Before I became a minister in '75. I'm pretty sure it's part of the Rising Oratorio that you did.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, the Rising. Yeah. Wow. That goes way back.
Thank you.
Well, this is a group song, so please stand up. It's a football.
Happens song.
Stomper, okay.
It's the old time religion. See, the old time religion was about God within us. Then something happened. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. And that's God inside of me. It was good for Ann and Peter. And it was good for Ann and Peter. It was good for Ann and Peter. That started it for me. It will carry you to heaven. It will carry you to heaven. It will carry you to heaven. That's freedom to be me. It's that cosmic time eternal. It's that cosmic time eternal. It's that cosmic time eternal. And that's where it's at, you see. It will light up all our chakras. It will light up all our chakras. It will light up all our chakras. That's open all to me. Give me that laughter from the master. Give me that laughter from the master. Give me that laughter from the master. And that's the joy to me. Give me that TIC experience. Give me that TIC experience. Give me that TIC experience. And let it grow in me. Okay, now please be seated. I'm out of breath.
Rewrote all
This is a meditative song. And, a friend of mine wrote most of it. I added a couple of lines. And I guess I have to explain. The last line, dissolving that place that I am, means, you know, when everything's dissolved, people talk about that. Everything's just dissolved. Can't hear you. Anyway. Oh, you can't hear me?
No.
Testing.
Yeah.
Hardly on.
It ain't hardly on.